welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new kitchen and the first day in the life vlog in our new house. I am so excited to finally be filming. So today is Wednesday, December 10th, and yesterday was my first day back at work since I think like December 20th. It had been so long, and I wish I could say that I had a nice restful time off, but of course with the move and traveling and everything, I didn't get much downtime. Anywho, I want to catch you up on everything and just like what's been going on, how the move went. By the time you're seeing this, I would have already put my moving vlog up on my channel as well as our empty house tour. So if you haven't already, I will link that video in the description box below. But right now it is 7:30 and I woke up this morning, finally, the first time since we've lived in this house. We moved in December 30th and I have yet to get up early and work out. I've just been so tired and honestly like did not have the motivation. But now that I'm back to work, I need to get on a schedule. And now that we're kind of more west, it's gonna take me like twice the amount of time to drop the kids off. So I kind of need to like get into a groove where I'm waking up a little bit earlier, getting the kids up a little earlier and like out the door. So I left yesterday to take the kids to school at 8 o'clock. And unfortunately there was like a really crazy tornado watch the day before. So it knocked out the light, this like main traffic light. So it took me like 40 minutes to get to their school, which is like absurd. And it's typically like 20 minutes now. It used to be 8 to get there from our old house. So I'm kind of like, you know, having to deal with that and getting used to it. But anywho, the kids are eating breakfast right now. I feel like I am on top of things for once in a couple weeks. So I'm just gonna tidy up the kitchen a little bit, get them cleaned up, get them dressed, and out the door.
When the lights are out and you stumble in the dark, you kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to get you. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds, and when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons.
Hi guys, my gosh. Today has been so busy. It is 12:05 right now. I have yet to step away from my computer pretty much the entire morning. I got back from dropping the kids off. I had a meeting at 9 a.m. which went till almost 10. And then I had a meeting at 11, which just ended 5 minutes ago. And my gosh, in between I had like phone calls and I feel like I haven't even gotten much work done. Just like communicating back and forth about whether things are done or not or what's the status and everything. But I feel like I haven't been able to do enough work today, but luckily I am free of meetings for the rest of the afternoon. I might have one pop on my calendar later today, but TBD. I don't know if we're gonna actually have a meeting or not. Anywho, I am completely starving. Since I worked out this morning, I'm just so hungry and I need to make myself my wrap. I am back on my wrap train and I'm excited to have it. Also, I was at Target like, I think last week, and they had sriracha, and I don't know if you remember me ranting about the sriracha shortage. I guess it was like last year, months ago. Anyway, the last time I bought sriracha, I had to go on Amazon because like it finally came back, and I spent $30 for like 2 bottles. I found them at Target for $5, and so I got 4. And when I was checking out, the girl was like, oh wow, you have a lot of sriracha. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm panicking because I'm afraid that it's gonna go away again. So anyway, funny story. Now I am stocked up on sriracha. Anywho, I'm gonna make my wrap. I have so much to do, but I really want to just vacuum kind of the main spaces in our house and steam mop them. I have not cleaned at all since we've lived here yet. I mean, aside from like wiping down the counters and surfaces and stuff, but I haven't done the bathrooms or anything. Obviously before we moved in, they had a cleaning company come in and clean the whole house, but I just feel like the movers were in here and we had so many boxes, like boxes and boxes. I can't even explain to you the amount of boxes. We had so many that we had to get our friend's trailer. Like he drove his truck with his trailer out here, loaded up all of the boxes into the trailer because like obviously the recycling people are not gonna come and take like stacks and stacks and stacks, and they brought them to the dump and we had to like obviously pay to drop off all the stuff. But oh my god, it's a nightmare. Moving is just, it's just so stressful. And I am finally, I feel like I was off for so long, but I never got a chance to rest. Like every single day was just going out, getting new things, setting up rooms, unpacking, like, and finally all of the boxes, I think we have maybe like a couple, are out of the house and I feel a bit more settled. I am so OCD about things being in their place. Like I know there's a lot of people that move and are totally fine with living out of boxes for, you know, a few weeks or even a couple months because it's such a big undertaking. But I'm one of those people that I need everything unpacked. I need everything in its place, or else I just feel anxious and like unsettled, and like it's not my house, it's not my space unless I know where everything is. So I was on a literal warpath last week and the house is basically done. I still have like Quinn and Chase's room that need to kind of like put the decorations up on their walls, and they both have new beds. We got them big kid beds, so they're no longer gonna have to sleep in their like convertible cribs, and Quinn is actually still sleeping in her crib. We just got guardrails for her because she will absolutely fall off the bed, like she'll fall out of it. But Chase has been such a champ. Oh my gosh, like I didn't expect, like I walked into his, I saw him like, you know, I put him to bed the first night, like we put him to bed the first night in his new bed, and he just looks like such a little peanut in this bed. We got them full beds because, you know, we want them to be able to grow into them and have them when they're older and stuff like that, and we didn't want to like buy a twin and then have to upgrade to a full or a queen or whatever. So the fulls just ended up working. But I got so emotional looking at him sleeping in a bed, like even though he's so tiny. Oh, hold on, doorbell. Sorry, that was we had window cleaners come in yesterday because there was like some paint along the frames of all the windows. So we had the guy, this team come in and like just clean up the edges and repaint and stuff like that. And when they were cleaning them, they noticed that one of our windows, like in the skylight area, had a crack in it. So this guy is here and he's going to measure the window so that we can get a replacement window. Anyway, the things that you find out as you live here and start getting used to a new house. Anyway, I was saying that I was getting so emotional just looking at Chase in his big kid bed. I was like, I don't know, it just felt like a chapter is closed. He's going to kindergarten next year and he's grown up. So I don't know, it was emotional for me, and Quinn will be in her new bed soon. So those are some updates for the kids. They've been doing great. They had no issues. I kind of expected them to, you know, be uncomfortable for the first couple of days in the new house. Just this is a big transition and it's a brand new space and new beds and stuff like that, new bedroom and whatever. But they did so good. They were like, they stayed in their rooms every single night. They didn't cry. They didn't come out of their beds or anything. So I don't know. Me and Pete had to like check ourselves and be like, we should really check in on the kids and see how they're feeling about the move. We were so wrapped up in just getting everything in order that we kind of forgot, like, this is a huge deal for the kids. But they're handling it like champs, and everything else kind of has stayed the same for them. They're going to the same school every day. And oh my gosh, I was just talking to Pete a little earlier, like this commute to take them to school, the round trip is taking me like 45 minutes. And when Chase goes to kindergarten, he's actually gonna be going to a school that's about 10 minutes in the opposite direction of where Quinn's daycare where their daycare is right now. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to add another 20 minutes, like driving out to his school plus coming back and then doing the 45-minute trip. I was like, I just can't do that for the foreseeable future. So I think we're gonna look into potentially moving Quinn into a new daycare that's, you know, close to our house, 10 minutes from our house next year for the next school year. So she'll be in preschool. So it's like a good time for her to change schools. And then it's also going to benefit her because the kids that are in her class will most likely or potentially could be in her kindergarten class since we're in a new area. So I think it'll work out, and we're going to start looking into that because it's just, we'll finish out this year with both of them at the same school, but I don't think it's going to be something that I can continue to do for another 2 years, like especially with Chase going to kindergarten. All right, I've been blabbing so much. Obviously, I miss you guys. I haven't been able to talk to you guys in a while. It feels like forever, and I'm just so excited that I got the first vlog in the new house going. So I'm gonna make my wrap, and I think I am gonna try to just do the downstairs area and not tackle, like, we have this back wing, which is like when you come in the front door, if you go to the right, there's the guest room is back there, the media room is back there, another bathroom is back there, we have like the mud room back there, and it comes off the garage. I'm not even gonna deal with that area because we haven't even been spending time there. Pete has a little bit in the media room, but that room is not set up either. We're waiting for a couch. So there's just like a TV and this random chair that's supposed to go in our bedroom, in our little like reading nook. He has that in there for himself when he's watching TV. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the living room spaces, the kitchen, the dining room, the office, and our bedroom, and I think call it a day. We'll see how long that takes me. I'm curious to see like how long everything takes me to clean nowadays. All right, let's get going. I will check back in a few minutes.
We're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry, and still I'm not sure if you told lies. But I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us us keep on with the black guys. With the black guys. Hanging up to see if you would call me. I miss you more when you seem too far away. And you can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our bodies meet, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Somewhere in between our secrets, there's an imminent storm. It's unavoidable, yeah. But as long as I feel that you see me, I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance to make it.
So it is 2:35 right now. I feel really good now that my floors are done. I hope you liked kind of seeing the different rooms and everything like that. I definitely will be doing a furnished house tour, but that'll probably come the next few weeks or so after we kind of get more of the rooms situated. We're pretty good so far with everything. Like the office is done. The gym we need to work on. That's gonna be our big project next. Pete still has, well, I guess we all still belong to a gym, which I'd never even step foot in to work out, but over the summer it was really good for the kids, so we just got like the family plan. But it's really expensive, especially if Pete's only occasionally using it. So our next project is for him to get the equipment that he needs into our gym. We've spent so much money so far. We just got, so we have those big like picture frame windows, I don't know what you call them, in our living room and in our bedroom and stuff. And because of the size of them, since they're so tall, we had to get custom like shades done. So they did a quote for our entire house, and instead of like getting, you know, shades for just that one room, we wanted to do like the electric ones that you just press a button and they go up and down because they're so big. And I didn't want blinds. I just feel like it does not match the aesthetic of the house, and we wanted to have like maximum exposure of like the windows since they're just so beautiful. So we ended up doing like, it's so expensive to do like custom shades and stuff, especially the motorized ones, electric ones, I don't know what you call them. So anyway, we are doing like the ones that are electric, like motorized, in the living room area, and then we'll have like shades that you pull with one of the chains in pretty much the rest of the rooms. And got to pick out the color. Everything is going to be like pretty much the same color. And then in the bedrooms we'll do blackout shades. So up in the kids' rooms, our bedroom, and then the guest room. So that's kind of like what's on tap, but the living room is pretty much done. I am waiting for 2 chairs and like a little table that are gonna go like perpendicular to the couch. If you remember from our old house, we had those 2 couches, the big one and then alongside of it against the other, because we had like a wall, so it was kind of an L. We had like a love seat, but it just did not fit the space in this house in the living room. So we actually put the love seat upstairs in like the loft play area with all the kids' toys. And eventually we'll get a TV for that wall that's up there. I haven't been up there, so you guys might not have seen it yet. furnished or anything with our stuff in there, but that's where that is. And our bedroom is pretty much done. I'm waiting for a couple of chairs for that little like reading nook. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna start having my coffee in the morning and sitting in these chairs once I get them. We ordered one from Amazon. Actually, we ordered two. One of them was defective, so they have to send a replacement, but that's what's going on with that room. Yeah, the guest room is pretty much all done. We just have to hang up some decor, maybe get a little bit more decor in there. The bathroom is done. So each of the bedrooms have their own bathroom attached to it. So the guest room has its own little like ensuite and closet. Same with the kids' rooms. They have their own bathroom each. And then we have 2 half baths. So there's actually like 6 bathrooms in our house. I don't know. I would love to get a cleaning service in because I already can tell it's gonna be so much, but like this house is double the mortgage that we had in our other house. And if I'm being honest, like there's not room for a cleaning service at this point, especially when I work from home and can kind of get things done on my lunch break and stuff. All right, anyway, I just wanted to catch you up. I made a cup of coffee. I have a meeting, like that meeting that I said that we might have is gonna be scheduled for 3. So I'm gonna do that and then wrap up the rest of work and head out to get the kids probably around 4. So that is that. Okay guys, oh my gosh, my call took a lot longer than expected and it is now 4:08. So I need to head out, pick up the kids. My gosh, I cannot even believe I am like such a bad mom. Quinn's birthday is tomorrow and it's just been like pushed aside. I feel so awful, but Pete is gonna stop and get her some balloons and some presents and like cupcakes and snacks for her class tomorrow. And then we're gonna like take them out to dinner, and I still have to schedule her birthday. It's so bad. Like we're gonna end up doing it in February because it's just come at like a very inopportune time because of the move and everything. It was like hard to plan it all, but whatever. She will get a birthday, she will get presents and like a little surprise and balloons and everything tomorrow. So I just like, it's crazy. I feel so bad, but what are you gonna do? She's 3. It's not like she really knows. Okay guys, I'm gonna go pick up the kids. I will talk to you in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And so excited to be filming vlogs in the new house right now. Hope you guys liked it. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.